You're so good at singing.
I love you. You leaving? Okay. Have a nice time. I'll see you tonight. I'll be here. Just hanging out, chilling like a villain on some penicillin.
It's another one. We got another
All right. That's an intro. Yeah, this is an intro.
Frequent sense, but it's back. Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, it's Wildcard Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the New York Giants and the
Seattle made it.
49ers. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Okay, right?
Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, San Francisco to pick up 14 yards. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football in the field goal range, but we know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. So here are the body blows right now. He's hoping that one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive. And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short game.
Play action, now it's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 27 yards. And the Niners will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Can't play. Fuck.
35. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Just a second late. Half a second late.
Quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And they'll have it in the
wide open there.
He crosses over out of bounds. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run on 1st down.
Come on, get his ass down. Get his ass down.
Here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 8. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gano's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Lance going to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're rolling incomplete. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one.
Thank you.
Lance throwing out wide for
Good tackle.
So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Lance to throw on 2nd down here. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So they try to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco and a pickup of 16.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Giants have it picked up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this deal.
Come on, bro. What are you diving for? I'm slapping the ball.
It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 61 yards. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Up the middle they go.
Oh.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gano the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there and now get some points on this drive.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh, no.
Intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the ready?
On first down, Bingham, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They're going to look to throw. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Where are you?
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. That third down conversion good for 23.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Keep going to the corner, Ambry.
In on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Standing there.
Finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here we go, Zach.
Back to throw now on first down. Left side, he's got Robinson. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown.
Got 2 guys playing the corner, and you don't go to the corner.
Great effort there.
I don't know what to do.
As the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I mean, why would you fucking...
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Lance. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This time they stay on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
What?
It's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And some room to run now. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A nice run right there. And we talk this time of year about certain teams, certain players who don't have a lot of postseason history to speak of. And here's a man right here in his rookie season in the NFL, and he's being asked to carry the load at running back for this offense.
And he has acquitted himself nicely here in his rookie year. And look, I think we both believe that the burden's a little lighter on backs and receivers than it is on quarterbacks in the playoffs. And that's not to say this is going to be easy. As fast as the NFL game
Fumble the ball.
Season,
Come on.
speed when you turn
Christian McCaffrey fumbles. This guy don't.
Let's see how he handles things early.
Ambry Thomas up to make the play defensively. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Bingham.
God damn.
So close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
On 2nd down, Bingham, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They make their 2nd half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that can make this a 3-possession game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They fake the handoff. Now Lance completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To throw, it's Lance. Looking sideline, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will. That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
What was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
Come on, bro. God damn. We're blitzing 8 dudes and he gets 6 yards. We got a tackle.
In fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken and they can score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 4.
Right. Right.
They'll keep it on the ground. Bingham. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, read.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll run on 1st down. Bingham. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll look to throw.
Oh, I missed it! Damn! That was it. I needed it. Fuck, man. God dang it. Just run. You knew it was going there.
Defensively, and just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
On first down, Bingham.
Let's get a fumble. We need a fumble out here.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game.
Fumble!
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. On play action, they'll throw. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball.
God damn it. Fucking blew this game.
But well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
Field goal, huh? All right.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This to make it a 3-score game late. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial...
Why would we want to catch the ball? That doesn't make sense.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Play action, now it's Lance. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Lance taking a shot for Samuel. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Danny Gray.
That's the one you want to catch.
And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Well, I think like this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Let's go. Let's go.
Big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown. And they're a point away from tying this thing up. So they were down by a touchdown. Probably just hoping
Big play, Dre.
maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that.
All right, we got a D up right here.
By taking the ball away,
He's throwing it deep.
in the end zone.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Gets this to Bellinger. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Let's go, baby.
Be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. A gain of 3, second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go down at the 28. And they're able to spike it in time. And they are in range for a field goal that could win this football game. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to advance to the divisional round. And the kick is good. He got it.
Let's go.
And it's official now.
Let's go, baby.